The Game Awards are almost here. Let's take a look at Best Independent Game. The nominees are Axiom Verge, Her Story,
Hurt someone. You think it's murder?
Ori and the Blind Forest, Rocket League, and Undertale. Of the nominees for Best Independent Game, if I have to make a decision, I'm going with Undertale, because Undertale it's an amazing story, and you can do so much. You can do so much in this small indie game.
You guys have probably seen this one coming, but Rocket League, number one for me. Honestly, I enjoyed it, and for it being an independent game and getting so big after it came out, just really, I mean, granted it's the internet, and granted there's a huge gaming base, but it took off amazingly, and well, should it have. I don't know what words I was looking for there, but it was, yeah, it should have. I think it earns first place for the best independent game there.
Let's take a look at Developer of the Year. The nominees are Bethesda Game Studio, CD Projekt Red, From Software, Kojima Productions, and Nintendo.
So Bethesda is definitely number one. I am a Bethesda guy. Like I said, let us know in the comments what you guys are thinking.
All right, so Developer of the Year. This is a very, very hard one for me to pick. If you know me, you know I love Nintendo. I love when Nintendo says they have a new game coming out, or when they actually do release a game. But this has been a very, very rough year for Nintendo when it comes to games. I can't tell you too many games that have really interested me this year from Nintendo, even in my favorite series. Same thing goes with Kojima Productions. I'm big on Metal Gear. I'm big on a lot of other things that Kojima Productions has worked on. But this just hasn't been the year, in my opinion. It's got to go to Bethesda Game Studio.
Yeah, leave us a comment below, guys, about what you think about those, and also what you're going to think about this next one. Don't forget to tweet at us at our Twitter, GoGaming guys. Like us on Facebook. Check out our Instagram and our Google+. Also, obviously, you're looking at our YouTube, and we do live stream.
The Game Awards are almost here. Let's take a look at Game of the Year. The nominees are Bloodborne, Fallout 4,
This campaign will be costly, but in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy.
Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Super Mario Maker, and The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
Past, no amount of coin would convince a Witcher to take this contract.
This is literally the hardest thing for me to do, guys, because all of these are great games. Even though I'm a big Fallout 4 guy, and for the most part, I'd love to give it the Game of the Year. Like, I'm stingy about this because I like all of these games, and I don't want to give one of them the Game of the Year thing because I feel like that's being rude to the other ones a little bit. And even doing the other things was kind of weird for me. I can do it, but I'm pretty stingy when I rank things. I don't like to necessarily. But this is how I'm going to rank it. I'm going to rank it Metal Gear Solid 5, Fallout 4, Witcher 3, Bloodborne, and Super Mario Maker. I think Metal Gear Solid considering how much time was put into it. Even though Fallout 4 had probably more, if not the same amount of time put into it, but I mean, and there was a game in, before Metal Gear Solid 5 that shows off, Ground Zero shows off what it was going to be, but Metal Gear Solid really changes the way that Metal Gear Solid kind of plays comparatively to its older siblings. The story is amazing from what everybody's been telling me, and overall there was a lot of effort put into the game. And not to say that Fallout 4 wasn't. I know for a fact there was a lot of effort put into Fallout 4, and it makes it really hard because I liked both of them, and I totally put both of them at number 1, and even Witcher 3 would probably I put at number 1 too. But I think Metal Gear, there's something about Metal Gear, and for me, that just puts it just slightly above Fallout for me. Generally speaking, it'd be the other way around, but this time around, Metal Gear really kind of pulls over Fallout 4 for me. So, Metal Gear, Fallout 4, Witcher 3, Bloodborne, and Super Mario Maker, guys. Sorry, I cannot say words. I'm great at this.
Okay, Game of the Year. Game of the Year. I know when I say this, it's going to make a lot of people mad because it's Game of the Year, but that's going to happen no matter what. It's very hard for me to say that I want Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, to be Game of the Year. I want it to be Game of the Year so bad. We've been waiting years for this game. But I can't say that I want it to be Game of the Year. It's for the story to have been so well. The story has been well. The music has been great. Gameplay has been amazing. I can't say it's Game of the Year because, in a sense, it's incomplete. There's meant to be more in the game, and you can tell even without knowing the backstory of what all has happened over the past 5 months with Kojima and Konami and Metal Gear, as well as the rest of their IPs. But you can tell within the game that it feels like it wasn't supposed to end where it did end, and it hurts to say that I don't think Metal Gear gets Game of the Year this year. I'm going to give it to Mario Maker. Super Mario Maker should be Game of the Year in my opinion. It's, like I said before, Nintendo has had a rough year. There hasn't been too much good, in my opinion, that Nintendo has done. Good within the games industry. But Super Mario Maker is definitely one of those good things that they have done. They've done it right since the start of it. They've given, for years, people have been making homebrew Mario games, Mario levels, and they're giving everybody the tools to make Super Mario levels, Super Mario games in a sense, if you want to take it that far. Got to give it to Nintendo. When they do good, they do damn good.
But those are my picks. Like I said, leave a comment below and check us out on all our social media, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Scout for more.